Well, as you can see here and here, I did decide to stay here at the Flying J in Tennessee. And we're gonna take off today once I get everything started up. Which, I've already been out of the truck. I did my pre-trip inspection, but I have to wait until 7:50 because my last one waited that long. It kind of sucks, but we'll deal with it. I'll do this thing. Why are you still trying to overbuffer? I already deleted everything on the card. You suck. I went inside and I got another whole pizza. That will be good. Half pepperoni, half meat lover. Yeah! Anyway, I will have my full hours back in just a little bit. Let's see if we can catch it. And there we go. I just got my 34-hour reset. Whoa, that's a heck of a load. Not the one I'd want, that's for sure. That sucker looks like it's ready to fall apart. No thanks. Anyway, now I can go over here and change to on duty and do a PTI, and we'll take off here in just a little bit. I can drive until 9:50 tonight, but I won't use all 14 hours. I hope! This TMC guy parked next to me last night, and we got to talking for a while, and from the sounds of it, Interstate 65, which happens to be the direction I'm going, of course, is basically shut down to one lane both ways. And that's going to basically shut me down, and I have 604 miles to go. I'm hoping it works out better than he says it's going to, but now I've kind of lost hope.
Please drive to highlighted road.
Wait, 563. Oh, it's still calculating. Yeah, 604 miles. I hope I make it before 9 o'clock tonight, because that would be good, but who knows. We're gonna run like hell, just like we always do, and now I have the full hours to run it, so that'll be great. I'm gonna grab drinks out of the back, set myself up for today to be good to go. Yeah. And I'll let you know how it all goes. Well, so far so good. 2:23 in the afternoon. I've been sitting here for about 5 minutes and taking a 30-minute break to reset this little clock right here, which is a pain in my butt. And I have 5 hours and 1 minute remaining on my drive clock. 236 miles to go. We're on track. On a good track, too. Uh-oh. What happened? I keep hitting the display button on this thing. Keeps flipping back and forth between the LCD and the viewfinder. It is not 83 degrees. It just says that because I stopped. It was 74 when I pulled in here, so that's what I'm going to go with. Even though this says 81 and it is a little closer to what it says on the dash, that's inside temperature, and I just put the windows down so it should cool off a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, yep, we're on track. You too, whatever. So we are very well on track here, and don't you dare fly in my window or you will die. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Little buzzy thing. Yep, I got fuel in Wilmington, so I have full tanks now. So that's great. I would have parked there, but there were only like 4 spots available to park in, and they were all taken, so that wasn't gonna work any. So I'm parked up here now. It's about 7 or 8 miles from the fuel stop. No big deal. I got more than enough time to run it. We're on track good this time. Tell you what. Oh, and that construction I was talking about before, that guy saying I was going to be shut down for like 20 minutes trying to get through it. it only shut me down for about 3 minutes, and I was still doing more than 10 miles an hour, so it really wasn't even shutting down. It worked out pretty well. Got through that, and there was like so many people, idiots, so many idiots in the world. They see the signs. I mean, they got these digital flashing signs that say, take exit 93 if you want a detour. Mile markers 103 through 106 are down to 1 lane. They were showing this 90 miles back before mile markers 103 and 106. And there were still people trying to get up in the right lane, pulling in front of everybody else. And I'm just like, screw you. You saw the signs, you didn't get over, oh, f you and everything you rode in on. Pretty much. I hate people, seriously. You know, that's why I think I like this job so much, because I don't have to deal with people too much, at least directly. I mean, most I ever have to deal with them is through this radio, or at my consignees or shippers, but they're usually pretty professional people anyway. Yeah. I mean, I still got to deal with other drivers, but thankfully most of them are faster than I am, so they just go around me and I don't care. Then there's those retards that go through the construction zones doing 70 when the speed limit says 45. I laugh my butt off at them when I see them pulled over on the side of the road with a cop. You just thought you could blow by me and get in front of me real quick and just slam on your brakes in front of me to make me slow down even farther, even though I'm already doing 62 miles an hour. Ah! I hate people. Okay, we got that out of my system now. Now this is what I call winning! Oh, I made it and still got 59 minutes left to drive. And that's not even counting the 14, which I've still got 253 on. That's freaking awesome! I'm at Lowe's. I am, I think it said like 4 point something miles from my drop. But I had to reset it because it's being a jerk. But what else is new? 4.1 miles. So, let's go ahead and calculate the out of route for that. 934,284. I'm gonna go ahead and write all this crap down right now. Okay, slight change of plans. We'll just look at this and write it down when we get there, because who knows what the heck's gonna happen between here and there. Anyway, so we'll go to our calculator here. 4.1 miles will put us at 934,280. So, 4,280 minus 3133. We come out with 1147. Haha! They gave me 1125 to run. I nailed the bounce to the wall with my hands tied behind my back. That was no problem. So, the only thing I'm going to have to say is 1147 minus 1125, that's 22, divided by 1125 plus 72. That gives me a 1.83% out of route for this trip. Yeah! I love it! That's what I'm talking about right there. And it's only 7 o'clock, well, 8 o'clock here in Eastern time, but we're not looking at all that crap, are we? Anyway, this thing is due, it says 11 o'clock in the morning. Now, I don't know for sure if this is one of those warehousers that requires you wait until your appointment to show up, but I'm going to give my fleet manager a call in the morning and find that out. I actually might call them tonight and see if they can tell me whether or not they do or not. Well, we'll see and then what happens. And if they do, then I'm going to be sitting here for a while. Because I'm going to just drive over there and sit there and let my clock run the heck out. I never want to do that again. I did that at Consignee the other week. Actually, that was just last week, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway. We're here! I still have pizza to eat. And I'm not even hungry. Get that. So, yeah, who knows what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna get back in the sleeper here pretty soon. Give my truck a look over before I go to bed. Probably maybe drain the Dabco. I don't know. Whatever. Sweet! So I can write down. You know what? I also did something else. Yesterday when I was working on videos and my site and everything, I went ahead and did something different. Let's go over to my Dolphin browser and go to my TMC data stuff. I got music from DX Balls playing in the background. Yeah. Alright, let's go to my... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted add hours of service log. Because we're going to add today's and we're going to find out some interesting details. Day miles, 593. Hours driving. Let's go to our graph. 10:01. I've had that before. Hours on duty, which really isn't important in the whole scale of things. 018. Enter. Run it. And here you will see that I averaged 59.2 miles per hour on the way up here from Fairview, Tennessee. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Driving hours, day miles, all that fun stuff. It's all here. If you guys want to check this out, I mean, it's very public access. Oh, I guess you can't see it. It's ak49bwl.com/extras/tmc.php. Yeah, and like I said, all the load info is here. That hasn't changed. I'm probably not going to change it. But I did do some stuff with the fuel logging here, so you actually get a whole deal now. Location, truck number, you get to see the odometer reading, the amount of gallons, the amount of miles I went before putting that 132 in. So, I went 130 miles, I went 793 miles on that before going to Wilmington, Ohio to refill with 132 gallons. Now, looking at the estimated MPG here, it's completely inaccurate and should not be taken at all. I mean, 2.85, 13.42, it's totally inaccurate. Then you just go back to the index and look at, oops, wrong one. No! Index. There we go. And just look at this. Estimated truck MPG 5.75 since I got in the truck. And that was December 10th, 2013, as we all know. That's how many miles and how many gallons have gone into this truck since I got into it.
Ain't that pretty sweet?
Yep, but anyway, I'm out of here. This clip is 7 minutes long and I don't want it to get any longer. Goodbye, bye.